Gemini, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your monthly reading for May 2019. It's for all those with Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or those with Gemini in their Venus and or Taurus. Watch your other signs, because this is not a comprehensive video. This is a general video, but you want to get a comprehensive idea of what your month ahead has in store for you. Watch your other signs. If you don't know your signs, below in the description, I have provided websites where you can get free birth charts. And then you'll know your signs. So, the more signs you watch, the more information you'll gather, okay, for yourself for the month of May. And sometimes those other signs resonate more with you than your own sun sign, okay? Anyways, this is a general reading, so it won't apply to every Gemini, but it should apply to most of you in some way, shape, or form. Take from my video what you want, apply it to your life as you see it fits most, and leave the rest, okay? If you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love to have you here. I'm ever appreciative for all of you who have been with me since the beginning. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I want to welcome aboard any new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining the Insights team. I hope you find what it is you're looking for through the videos I share. No matter what it is, if it's hope, healing, answers, just fun, I hope you find it here. I love doing this, and it's part of my purpose in life, and it's how I can give back to the community, to the world at large, actually. So, I hope you enjoy your time here at Insights. If you want a personal reading, do feel free to contact me on Messenger on Facebook or through the my website, which is listed below, along with my Facebook page. So, all that's below, all that information, as well as all the tarot decks, all the information on the tarot and oracle decks that I use, that's below. I've already picked your past life card and your angel answer card, which we'll go over at the end of the reading. This is going to be a 6-card draw with a 7th as your energy, and then I'm going to clarify. So 14 cards total, okay, for your monthly reading. And without further ado, I'm going to get started. I want to thank you for your patience while I pull the cards, okay? I'll start reading them after I pulled them all. Thank you, Gemini. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, and Guardian Angels, Divine White Light and Spirit Guides, I ask that you please provide me with the messages and general energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus and Jupiter for the month of May 2019. I ask that you provide them with general messages and energies that will keep them on their highest path in this lifetime. That's a lot of major arcana. And I want to thank you, Divine, for being here and for assisting us and loving us and guiding us. You're always welcome here, and I appreciate you greatly. Okay, so we got stuff going on. Lots of changes going on, it looks like, for you guys. Out of 6 cards, you got 5 major arcana cards, Gemini. So this is going to be a big month for you. May looks like it's going to be a big month. Let's get started with the overall energy. Right off the top, you're at the end of a cycle. This is a completion card. It's a 10. So it tells me you're on a new beginning. May is going to be a new beginning. In different ways for each one of you. It could be in any aspect of your life, but it's a big new beginning. 10 of Wands happens to represent work, though, and passionate relationships. So we could be talking about passionate relationships, possibly even romance is included here, but also new beginnings involving work. This speaks to a very busy month ahead for you guys. You guys are going to be working yourselves to the bone. This is being overloaded with work burden and obligations during May. So Gemini, you're going to be on the tips of your toes, constantly busy with things to do for the month of May, trying to finish it up, and working through the end of one thing and the beginning of another. This card begs that you watch your health, because that could, due to being stressed and overworked, that could, it's going to need your attention, as well as balancing yourself, okay, Gemini? First card out was the Hangman. So in some way, shape, or form, we got a pause in our life and a need to shift our perspective, okay? When he comes out, it's saying, look at things differently. It's a temporary standstill, usually before a big event occurs. So when he comes out, he lets me know something big's about to happen for you, Gemini. And it's important to be yourself and be clear with who you are and what you want. And work on shifting your perspective in a situation. And it's not little situation, it's big situation. It could have to do with this card here, the King of Fire, this way, or it could have to do with this. This is what's coming next. A pause before the big thing, and the big thing is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a victory card. So this is a karmic debt being paid. You're going to get to move freely forward in some aspect of your life. Blocks will be removed, and like a slingshot, you're going to be flung forward. You're going to feel a surge of energy, Gemini. This will be a time of positive changes, and situations will move forward suddenly. Fortune is on your side. This is a 3, and it speaks to growth and relationships and initial success. And this is a 10. So you've got 2 10s here, and they speak to completion, an end of a cycle, and moving on to the next thing, okay? You've hit the ceiling in some aspect of your life, and you're ready to start another chapter. Here's another victory card. When the world comes out following the wheel, it tells me that you're entering a whole new cycle. You're the champion in some way, in some aspect of your life. You've made it to the top. It speaks to victory and a big deal for you. This is being on top of the world and looking to the next chapter of your life, like I just said. This could speak to travel as well. Some Geminis might be, both of these actually speak to travel. So 2 travel cards so far. Some of you might be going on journeys of all kind during the month of May, okay? The world speaks to movements and goal attainment and looking ahead to your next goal, okay? Moving to the next level. Other big events, it could be a new house, a new job, could be the deepening of, the deepening of a romance. That's what my angels are telling me. So this could be an indicator for May that relationships will be prominent for you in some way, shape, or form, okay? This is a job well done card, and it speaks to the number 3 again. So here you've got 12, and here you got 21, both equal 3. 3s and 10s are significant for the month. Okay, so growth and relationships, and you're coming to a time of completion inside of them, it seems. Ending a cycle and moving forward. That will resonate with some Geminis. The other Geminis, it will be new homes, new cars, new jobs, okay, new creative pursuits or endeavors, okay? So I spoke of this guy. This is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but he's also speaks to good work ethic. Maybe even a workaholic for some of you, because you're working so hard this month to get through all these major changes here. He speaks to focus, being outspoken, communicating with vision, being a leader, getting and giving advice. He's motivational, idealistic, outspoken, ambitious, charismatic. If this isn't a father figure or a mentor in your life, it could be a mother figure also, or somebody who's female but more masculine. But they're helping you work through these changes, okay? Or it could be about them. That this could be a partner or somebody in your life who's with you while you're doing all these changes. It's going to be different for different ones of you. If this isn't a fire sign, it's going to be somebody who takes on those qualities, okay? The next card out is the 5, Hierophant. For some of you, it's definitely work, okay? Because a Hierophant talks to me about a new place of work, an employer. It also speaks to a new job, okay? What did I just say? A new place of work. Okay. Oh, Lord. But it also speaks to dealings with large establishments, government entities like schools, spiritual organization, hospitals, universities, law offices, or employment offices. Just anywhere, any public place where a lot of people gather or are employed. That's what's covered here. And that's whom you're going to be dealing with for the month of May. Okay, so some of you will be a job. You could get the job offer or be starting your own business for all I know. 5s do speak to change and rebuilding and forced growth, adapting and competition. Sometimes and quite often it speaks to conflict also. So keep that in mind. Conflict could be with this king, or the changes could be being helped through the king. The king also represents entrepreneurial endeavors, so you yourself might be opening your own business or moving up in some home business that you already have, okay? Life experience is the last one out, and life experience is a tower moment, okay? This is something that happens to you, not something that you choose to make happen. It's something big being torn down and removed out of your life. It's blockages being removed so you're able to move forward, okay? This can speak to loss, massive change, needing to release something now. It's endings and breakthroughs. It can be destructive and bring upheaval and shock to your life. Just know it's inevitable change, and this could have, it's definitely going to bring you to a whole new cycle, and that's what you're working on anyways. These kind of coincide, all of these coincide. I definitely see victory, so you're going to work through this. This does, I will say right off the top, for some of you this has already occurred. You've went through the tower, this hard life lesson, loss, change, whatever. Or some of you are doing it right now, or some of you it's about to start. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards for you. But it is a significant life event, okay? It's powerful revelations that are going to lead to change. And they do. Look around. Victory. Victory. Okay? And it's going to be with work for some of you, or with these types of people. It could be with the help of a large establishment or a government entity. You're going to make changes, okay, in your life. It could be an organization, a hospital, law office, court. I forgot to mention courts are covered here. So for some of you, these could be legal dealings that help make you change, help bring upon changes, okay? Or it's changes brought on by legal dealings, okay? But at the end of the day, victory, victory. You've paid your karmic debt. You're going to move forward in both avenues here. You're just in a pause. Okay, I'm going to clarify, Gemini. Give me a second. I'll speak to the cards after I pulled them all. Okay, let's see here. Can we clarify that world, please, Divine? Clarify the world for me. Okay, so you're working very hard to bring something to completion this month. This is that you will make it. This is a completion card. Okay, and here's your new beginning. Ace of Cups, and this tells me it's going to be something to do with possibly, well, with something that's close to your heart. It could be romance or a relationship, or for some of you it could have to do with work that's very emotionally satisfying. Something close to your heart, a creative endeavor, or something like that. The next card out was the work card, so you'll be busy working towards this end this month, and this also signifies it could be work for some of you, okay? The awakening is the pause, needing to shift your perspective regarding something, and it's crowned by the Hierophant, which says use your intuition to make positive change. Please rely more on your higher self, and your angels, and do know that Source is also always available for you, and this is going inside. This is where the answers are. Okay, for something within you. During this pause, especially, they want you to go within and look for the answers. So there's something going on in your life, Gemini, where you're feeling stagnant or in a pause. Okay, a temporary standstill, and that's because universe is waiting for you to work on it. And this card's saying to go within. The answers are not outside of yourself this time around. So go within yourself to speak to bringing the imbalance back to balance and using reflection in order to make decisions and choices in your life. Here we have the wheel, which is karmic debt being paid, victory, movement forward. And this feels past tense. I feel like it's after you've walked away from something that didn't serve you anymore. So there's something that I won't say never. There's something that quit serving you and your highest good, Gemini, and you walked away from it. You paid your karmic debt and moved forward, okay? This could have something to do, since I'm seeing a moon here, intuitively, it could have something to do with the female in your life. Could have to do with a wife, a mother, a sister, or somebody who's like a mother to you, okay? Nevertheless, I see the victory. You walked away from something, but in and of itself, that dealing, through doing that, there's a victory. There's karmic debt being paid and movement forward in that situation. Next card out was the World. This is the Champion card. This is the Victory card. This is you. This is you making it to the top, and then now moving forward and looking ahead to the rest of your life, making new goals, okay? And here it is. You've got lots and lots of options and things happening for you now. Lots of joy, lots of contentment, lots of avenues and goals you could be making, things to be grateful for. So there's lots of opportunities in front of you. This is how I'm reading and feeling this card for this month, for this reading. So with this card, recognize that in the month of May, there are going to be opportunities flooding you. For growth, for movement forward, be in jobs, relationships, health, whatever your focus is, or whatever your focus is, you're gonna see different avenues available for you. So the King of Fire speaks to a person. That person could be also you, or it could be an energy, okay? If it is a person, you've really had, with the Seven of Wands, you've really had to stand your ground, make your beliefs known. This is a conflict, a bit of a conflict card. And so it could have been with somebody who is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It doesn't have to be a man. This could also be a woman. But you have had to speak your mind, protect your beliefs, share your beliefs, stand your ground. And here, if you notice, you do got the higher ground here. So 7 speak to having faith, using wisdom and reflection and understanding to make decisions and in dealings with people. Do plan and strategize when it comes to moving forward in the month of May. Okay, Gemini. So something to do with a new job has you worried, or something to do with legal dealings, or dealings with large establishments, like I said, universities, law offices, hospitals. There's some dealing with a hospital that has you losing sleep at night. 9 of Swords is a definite challenge card. It says you're actually so anxious and depressed, or were, because there's a slight past tense to this, but some of it could be current, that you're losing sleep over it. It's fears, and a lot of them are they're not real. They're in your head because you're overthinking things, and you've got yourself staying up late at night. Being that the wheel is above it, I do see a victory when it comes to these places, the new job, the hospital, the law offices, and I do see you walking away from it, okay? Or you have walked away from something that didn't serve you. And it doesn't mean that this could very well be past tense too. You could have walked away from a situation that led you to a situation where you need to deal with certain large entities, large companies or establishments, government entities, and you're nervous about it. You're scared over it, and you're worried that it won't work out. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be, that you don't get the job, that you're not going to get things working in your favor. But right here is the victory card right above it. And I read them this way and this way. This way says, yeah, it's going to be a hard change. You've worked through that. This is past tense. And here's heartfelt wish being granted. This is your soul's desire being granted. So yes, it's definitely going to work out in your way, in your favor, for you, for your highest good, Gemini. Okay? This is a wish being granted. This speaks to optimism, opportunities. So, with this 9 here, I need you to reevaluate or actually, you know what, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say this. Get out of your head, Gemini. You're too much up in your head, and you're scaring the hell out of yourself. So, get out of your head, and here's confirmation from divine and angels that it's all going to work out just fine for you. Whatever that might be, you're going to get the job, you're going to get the legal proceeding, the judgment in your favor, whatever. You're going to be rewarded with a positive answer. You're going to be rewarded for hard work. You're going to be protected from negative. Things that are started now are going to be blessed. And this card lets you know that you're on the right track. Okay, you're doing the thing that's best for you. Okay. So, Past Life Oracle says angels are highlighted at the moment. Angels are, I take it in a couple ways. I'm going to read from you what the book says, but also I'm being advised by my own angels that this is to let you know what's around you and what's important and highlighted for the month. Angels are around you right now. They're helping you, they're guiding you, they're there to assist you, but all you need to do is ask. You need to ask for their assistance. Because we live in a free choice world, right, Gemini? Whatever decisions we make, we can choose whatever we want. And angels, they respect that. So if you want if you want assistance with something, all you gotta do is ask. The Past Life book says, Gemini, you drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You helped guide and heal your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. And as a result, you hold a deep love for your guardian angels. Your guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels now as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all of the details of your dream. However, once you've prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, Gemini, Archangel Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Archangel Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Archangel Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditional loving power. So use your angels in the month of May. Ask them and thank them for their guidance, love, and assistance. The angels left you a bit of advice for the month, and they wanted to let you know that romance is indicated. They also wanted to say that this doesn't necessarily mean that romance is indicated, but that events taking place have to do with a romantic partner or somebody you love. So love, basically. Your love life are whatever some of these dealings are going on are gonna have to do with your significant other. Okay, so yes, romance. For some, I'll go ahead and read what that might mean. Other than it, you're going to have romance in the month of May. Okay, romance. So, on the flip note of a romantic partner being highlighted for the month, they want you to know that a very important relationship might be entering for some of you. It has either recently entered your life or will be. This is a romance you've been waiting for. Okay? Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming for you, Gemini, and it's here to stay. However, this also can represent current relationships, in that you can expect that you and your partner are going to become closer at this time, okay? So you're going to be deepening your love and your intimacy together. Maybe even your commitment to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will regrow. And trust will grow, not regrow. It will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. So, that's beautiful. And, with this Eight of Cups, like I said, it definitely has to do with love, this cycle you're going through. But it could also be a soul purpose job. So for some of you, it will be work related, not just any work, it's work that's close to your heart. Work you would never give up because it's your purpose in life. Okay, that's the type of work I'm talking about. And then I also pointed out with the moon here that this could have to do with mother or female in your life, because moons tend to indicate that. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you, Gemini, and I wish you the best of luck with it. Until next month, do take care of yourself and each other. Love and light always. Namaste.